Good morning to all. This is for class 5th maths, class 5th. Today we are going to start our chapter number 1, that is review. So exercise first A. First question is write using Roman numerals. In this number is given and you have to write this in Roman numerals. So 4 will be written as like this. 6 will be written as like this. This is just a review. That means the revision of your previous class. So all these Roman numbers you have learned in previous class. So this is just a quick revision. So like this you have to fill this. Like 33 you will write triple X first. Like this. Then fill this also. Second question is fill in less than, greater than or equal to. So this first of all you convert this Roman number into numerals and then you will find which is bigger or which is smaller. Accordingly you can put the sign. Like in this is 16 and this is 14. So 14 is smaller, so put less than sign. So like this you have to fill all these answers. Then coming on to third, write the predecessors of. Predecessors means one number shorter, okay, or you can say before. So the number is 30,000. So what the value will come before 30,000 is 29,999. So this is your answer. Now another example, that is B part. See, the value is 2,09,000. So one number before, the value will be 2,08,999. So this will be your answer. So in this way you have to solve these parts. Now coming on to next question, that is question number 4. Write the place value of the given digits. Now here you have to write the place value. So in this digit the place value of 2 will be, you have to see where 2 is coming, and after 2 how many digits are coming? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 digits are coming, that means after 2 4 0 will come. So like this we have to write place value. Similarly see for 6. So after 6 how many digits are coming? 2. That is why we put 2 0 here. After 6 we will write 2 0. Then see next number is 5. Then where 5 is coming? Here. After 5 how many digits are there? 3. So that is why after 5 we will put 3 digits and it will become 5,000. So this is how we have to write the place value. Let me explain you B part also. See here 3 is written, then 3 come here, and after 3 how many digits are there? 4. So we will add 4 zeros here. After 3 we will write 4 0. Similarly here 4 is written. So after 4 3 digits are there. So that is why we will write 3 0 here. The number of digits what we are getting, the same number of 0 we have to put in front of that number. Clear? So remaining portion you can do it. Next, fifth, do these sums. Sums means plus. You have to just add these numbers. These are very simple questions. So simple addition is this. So you can add these simple numbers. Okay. Now coming on to question number 5, last part, F part. See in this question 2 signs are there, plus also minus also. So how this question will be solved? See here, in this type of question we will put the same sign numbers in one bracket. Like this number, this is of plus, then this is of plus. So both the numbers we put in one single bracket. Then this is of minus, this is of minus. Both the number we will put in single bracket and add. Okay, since minus is there, so we will put here minus sign. So after adding these two numbers, we got this answer. And after adding these two numbers, we got this answer. And now both the answer has to be subtracted, and final answer will be 403011. This will be your answer. So this is how 5F will be done. Now coming on to question number 6. Fill in the missing digits. So A part. See, here the missing number you have to fill. How you will fill? Here the sign, we will see the sign. Sign is of plus. So here 6 is given. So what we will add in 6 so that it will become 8. So it will be 2. Like this you have to fill. Then in 5 what we will add, that it will become 10. We will consider this 0 as 10. So it is 5. So 5 plus 5, 10. 10 means 0 here, then 1 goes to carry. Okay, then 1 plus 4, 5. Then in 5 what we will add, that we will become, the answer will get 9. So it is 4. Now 3 is there. What should be added to get 6? It is 3. 3 plus 3, 6. Like this you have to solve this. Then coming on to B part, if you will see here the sign is minus. So in minus questions how we will do? Here it is 3. So what will be subtracted from 3? So that we will get 7. So the number is 10. But we cannot write two numbers at a time. So we will write here 0. Okay. Then here it is 2. So we will take carry from here. And here the number remain is 1. Like this. Here we will put 1. Then 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. Like this you have to do. Then again see here. It is 3. What will be subtracted from 3? That we will get 8. So the number will be 11. Again we cannot write two number. So 1. We will write only 1. Now see here. We put from here 1 carry in this. So here remains only 6. 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. Then 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. Like this you have to solve this. So remaining parts you can do it by your own. And if you find a problem, then we can discuss it later on. Now coming on to question number 7, fill in the blanks. These are simple multiplication. This you had done in class 4th also. So these are very simple multiplication. So this you can do by your own. Now coming on to next question, that is question number 8. It is of divide. So these are simple divides as you had done in class 4th also. Let me tell you 8th A part. See, you will write it like this. Okay. Then you will read out the table. 5 5s are 25. So after subtracting you will get 0. Then you will put this number here. Then 5 1s are 5. Then after subtracting the remainder is 0. So your answer will be 51. Okay, this will be your answer. So this is how you have to divide. Only simple divides are there. So hopefully question 8 also you all can do it very easily. Now coming on to 9th question. A part, 5 into 16 is equal to 80. So 80 is a multiple of 5 and 16. So first answer is 9th A answer is multiples. Now coming on to B part, 3 into 5 into 2 is equal to 30. So 2, 3, 5, 6, 10 and 15 are the factors of 30. Second answer is factors. C, 18 and 4 are the factor of 72. So 72 is divisible by 18 and 4. The answer is divisible. Now next D. Among 22, 36, 45, 338, 4, 8, 3, 1 and 1, 1, 7, 8, 0. Dash and dash are odd numbers. So what are odd numbers? 45 and 4831. E. Among 18, 29, 85, 563, 900 and 32, 4. So what are the even numbers? In this you have to find out even numbers. So it is 18, 900 and 32,324. Now F. The second and third multiple of 18 are dash and dash. So it is 36 and 54. Next. G. 3 factor of 22 other than 1 and 3 factors of 28 other than 1 and 28 are dash, dash and dash. So it is 2, 4 and 7. Now H. To make 253 divisible by 5, the smallest number that need to be added to it is 2. Second, H answer is 2. Now I part. Among 13, 23, 33 and 63, the prime numbers are dash and dash. So the answers are 13 and 23. Now J. Among 34, 37, 39 and 47, the composite numbers are dash and dash. That is 34 and 39. Now 10th. It is multiply. So these are simple multiply. You had done in the previous class also. These are very simple multiply. So these you can do it by your own. Now 11th is divide. I had shown you how to divide in question number 8 also. So these are simple divide as I had shown you in question number 8. So these are also simple questions. Now coming on to 12th, it is simplification. So I am making you understand question number 12th B now. So now let us see how 12th B question has to be solved. See, this is the question. Now this question will be done according to the board mass. Without board mass, if you will try, the answer may come wrong. But if we will do this question with the help of board mass, then your answer will accurate. So in board mass, the first one is bracket. In this question there is no bracket, so we will leave that option. Second one is off. So where off is coming, we will have to solve those portions. So here see, this is only one off is coming. So we will solve this. Off means multiply. So 4 into 20, that is 80. The remaining question will be written as it is. Now in this, after off, in board mass, divide is coming. Now you will see where your divide is coming. One is this and one is this. So 2 divides are coming. These we will solve. Again remaining question will be written as it is. So after dividing this we got 8, then into 4 minus 80 plus 639 minus, after dividing this we will got 8. Now divide is over. Now in board mass, multiply is coming next. So in our question only one is multiply. So we will solve this portion and the remaining will return as it is. So 8 for the 32 and remaining we will write as it is. Now in board mass, addition is coming. So we will take out what are plus and what are of minus numbers. So we will see this 32 and 639. These both are of plus. So we will keep this in one bracket. Then 80 and 8. These both are of minus. Then we will add this in another bracket. After adding this, we will get 671. And after adding this, we will get 88. So now both the numbers will be subtracted and we will get final answer, that is 483. In this way, we have to solve all type of simplification with the help of board mass only. Now coming on to question number 13. Write the first two common multiple of 2 and 5. So A part I am explaining you. If you need to write the multiples of 2 and 5, that means a number which will be coming in the table of 2 as well as in table of 5. So what we will do, we will multiply both the numbers. 2 into 5, that is 10. So first multiples of these numbers will be 10. And for second multiple we will double that number. So what we got? We got 10 and double of 10 is 20. So second multiple will be 20. In this way we will find out the multiples, common multiples. Similarly B part is also there. So this you can do by your own. Now coming on to question number 14. Test 251, 76, 630, 1251 for divisibility by 2, 3, 5 and 10. So you need to check whether these numbers are completely divisible by these numbers or not. So these are simple divisibility test. In this you have to divide this number by this, and if the remainder is coming 0, then we will write yes it is divisible, or if there is something remainder, then we will write it is not divisible. For example, if we want to test 251 by 2, whether 251 is completely divisible by 2 or not. So what we will do, we will divide it simply as we used to divide. Then after dividing this, we find that there is a remainder. This is not completely divided, remainder left here. So we will write 251 is not divisible by 2. In this way we have to check all the divisibilities by dividing these numbers. Then first we will divide all these numbers by 2 in order to check the divisibility of 2. Then we will divide all these numbers by 3. If the remainder is coming 0, then we will say that this number is completely divisible. Or if the remainder is not coming 0, it is coming some other number, then we will say the number is not completely divisible. Now coming on to question number 15, A part. Find the greatest 4-digit number that is divisible by 5. So in this we have to find out the 4-digit greatest number that is completely divisible by 5. So first of all we will find what is the 4-digit greatest number. It is 9999. This is our 4-digit greatest number. Now we will see by dividing this number by 5, because we have to find out the number which is completely divisible by 5. So we will divide this by 5 in this way. Then after dividing this we will find it is not completely divisible, we getting a remainder 4. So we will write that our greatest 4-digit number is, what was the number and what is the remainder. We have to subtract these. See, 9999 will be subtracted from 4. So after subtracting we will get 9995. This will be your final answer. In this way we have to find the greatest number. Now coming on to B part. Find all the numbers between 283 and 297 that are completely divisible by both 2 and 3. So in this you have to write down all the numbers between 283 and 297 which will be completely divisible by 2 and 3. Both the number has to be divided by that number. Okay. If one number is divided by 2 and not divided by 3, then we will not consider that as our answer. So like this you have to find these numbers. This is your homework, B part. This you have to do by your own. Now coming on to 16. Find the prime factorization by repeated division. Now why? We have to find out the prime factor of this number. How we will find out? like this. We have to do the factor of this number in this way. Now we will see the least number which is completely divisible by 70, and that is 2. So we will write here 2. Then after dividing this number by 2, we will get 35. That we will write here like this. Then we will see by which number 35 is completely divided. It is 5. Then after dividing this number by 5, we will get 7. Then we will write it here. Then after that, by which number 7 is completely divided, it is itself. Then we will get 1. We have to do this division, this factor, till we will get 1. So now after getting 1, we can say that the factor of 70 are 2, 5 and 7. So this will be our answer, 2, 5 and 7. Like this we have to find out the factors. So hopefully this 16th B part you can do it by your own. This is similar. Now from 17th question I will explain you in next video. Till then you complete your work till 16th question.